Esme.
I couldn't pretend I hadn't heard her.
Oi, Esme, come here a sec.
I had to look away. Hiya. I knew her name was Becky. She was always in trouble at school. Why was she being friendly with me?
You alright?
She smelt of cigs. Yeah, thanks. You? It was awkward. She said I should hang out with her for a bit. I didn't want to, but she was being nice, so I couldn't say no. Turns out the whole group were friendly like Becky. To be honest, they were a right laugh.
They always show off.
Becky told me.
Especially around a new girl.
I blushed. It was getting dark. I said I had to go. Becky hugged me and made me promise I'd come back. Next day, I told my best mate Lauryn about Becky. You what? That slag? I heard she lost her virginity at 12 to some old guy. I'd heard that too, but I wasn't going to judge her just because of rumours. Not anymore. I went back to the park that night. I didn't walk over until I saw Becky. She asked me whether my parents were mad at me for being home late the night before. I explained that my dad worked nights, so he'd never know where I was, and my mum had died years ago. She said she was sorry, and that must be really bad. She pulled a beer out of her bag.
Have one of these. It'll make you feel better.
I didn't really like beer, but it was how Dad coped when Mum... I couldn't say no. She was trying to help me. A couple of the girls there had obviously had more than one beer. Becky offered me a drag of her cig.
You're not taking it back properly.
This was all new to me. I felt pretty cool. I went and hung with the group most nights for weeks. Lauryn was being a stress head, saying I was hanging out with losers. It's only because her idea of a good time isn't the same as mine. Becky was way more chill. The guys really liked her too. She seemed to be with someone different every night, and some were like proper men. One night, she introduced me to a guy called Chris. He was so much older than me that I didn't really know what to say to him. I think Becky could tell as she kept giving me a beer until I got really chatty. Chris wasn't much of a talker. After a while, he started sliding his hand across my arse. I went red with embarrassment, but he just smiled. Becky was looking at me weird. Could she tell what he was doing? My head felt like it was swimming. I should go. I've got school. Sorry. Chris didn't look happy, but Becky covered for me.
It's okay. But you better be here tomorrow. It's Friday night.
I told Lauryn everything. Are you an idiot? She didn't get it. She's never tried beer or had a boyfriend. I'm not an idiot, am I?
Don't forget it's Party Friday.
When I got there, Becky grabbed my arm and started taking me over to where Chris was.
Cheer up, misery.
She teased. I told her about Lauryn calling me an idiot for hanging there.
Don't worry about that stuck-up bitch.
She said that Lauryn's just jealous that I was leaving her behind. We drank and drank. Chris showed me how to roll cigs. I got the hang of it eventually. He even got me to roll him a joint. We smoked it all. The joint made me feel like a zombie. I could hardly move my legs. There were concrete slabs. Chris tried to kiss me. I turned my head, but he grabbed my face and kissed me really hard. He'd cut my lip, and I could taste blood. I panicked. I tried to stand but fell forward. Then Becky was helping me up and taking me to the edge of the park. I just kind of staggered the rest of the way home and got in bed before Dad got back. It was morning, and I felt awful. I looked at my phone. It was Lauryn. She'd sent me loads of messages and rang me. I just told her I was sick and that I'd see her on Monday. There were messages from Becky too. I thought she might be checking if I was okay, but she was mad at me. She said I shouldn't have tried to get away from Chris like that I owed him. She asked me who I thought pays for the stuff I've been having all this time.
No one can hang for free. Not even me. You should be happy Chris likes you. But you'll get us both into trouble if you don't give him it.
I had a hunch what she meant, but I still asked. Give him what?
Duh.
But I didn't want to tell her I was a virgin. He was really rough.
Means he likes you, babes. You have to come back tonight. I'll make sure you've got beers.
I didn't respond. She knew. She started typing again.
You'll be fine. Promise.